This is the story of how I survived my own murder. It was 2002. I was living in Madrid at the time. Real Madrid Football Club had just won the Champions League final. I'd watched it in a bar with some friends. The streets were full of people celebrating. As an aspiring filmmaker, I had my camera there and I was filming the celebrations. After a few hours, I went home tired, ready to go to sleep. I found my street, went to my door, and as I took out my keys, a hand went into my hair from behind. A strong vice-like grip tore me away from the door, spun me around and slammed me up against the cars a few meters away. An arm went around my neck. Before I knew it, I was in a very severe chokehold. I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea what the motivation of this attack was. It was all very surreal. And after a few seconds, I realized I should fight back. But by then, my strength was already waning, and I was becoming faint. I could feel the man behind me putting every ounce of his strength into this chokehold. And sure enough, I was starting to black out. And I was helpless, sandwiched up against this car. I could feel my body becoming weaker. And then it hit me. I was being murdered on the streets of Madrid, and there was nothing I could do about it. I kicked and I fought and I scratched and I bit. But after a few seconds, my body went limp, and then my vision went dark. I don't know how long I was unconscious for, but I woke up in the gutter of the street outside my apartment with no recollection of what had just happened. I stood up, dizzy, and then the memory of what had just happened came roaring back with all its horror. The man had taken my backpack and my camera and left me on the street. And I stood there, just grateful to still be alive. That night in Madrid was one of several times I brushed against my own death, each one teaching me the same truth. Life isn't a guarantee, it's a gift. When that truth sinks in, fear softens, and you'll start to discover a braver, stronger you and attract opportunities in life. For weekly guidance and tools to help you live with deeper alignment, join the community at livepurpose.co.